you could throw a 4S in it, I think. If you check the other YouTube channels, I could probably just get a 4S ESC, throw it in there. I have one in my Cheetah. It's a rebranded hobby wing. It'd be fine, I'm sure. And just hitch it up to that 4200 motor. And I think it'll be fine. 4200 is a little high on KV for a 4S, but I think it'll be fine.
You're getting to look like a car now.
Which means that the 4200 is a lot of RPMs, so a lot of speed. Might not be able to handle the heavy tires without the 4S in it, because 4200 is more KV, which means less torque, higher speed. So usually you need a smaller pinion to get the same speed as a lower KV with a higher pinion. It would have more torque. Alright, I think we're there. Let's compare it to the Landslide. Already the 4S Redcat machine is longer. This 4S machine, this is a 1/8 scale car. Because here's the Kaiju, and that's a 1/8 scale. And it's all made by the same company, Redcat. Came out like a year ago, but I thought it was pretty decent, so I grabbed it. Grabbed a few other cars too. Thought were decent. So yeah, and then it looks like we got some kind of shroud that goes on the ESC. Dust filters assembly. This has a 1650 kV motor in it, 4200 kV motor. Well, the can's smaller, usually higher kV, the can is smaller. This is actually a low kV for especially a 1/8 scale car, 1650 for the size that it is. The Hobby Wing 1650 is big and heavy. It would weigh this car way down. So to have a 1650 kV, this size can, has a lot of torque, and this thing is a beast. At the same time, bigger can, you're gonna definitely have more torque. So that's pretty decent, 1650 that size. It's like the Spectrum 8S motor, 1250s. Like that. You can get it in a 5mm shaft, 8mm shaft, and it's the size of a 1650 motor, which is pretty decent for an 8S because it's usually way bigger than that. So there it is, guys, the new RCMT10E by Redcat, as of I think last year. Probably run 4S in it. I'll be putting a 4S ESC. Stay tuned for the stock video. This is the Landslide. I threw some Redcat Kaiju tires on it. Did up the body, the inside, over here. My daughter painted the windshield. This is the Landslide that I did up. I'm going to turn this one into a 6S. And I'll just take the 4S ESC out of there and put it in here. It'll definitely work. There it is, guys. Whatever time of day, night, whatever. Have a good night, good day.